Keep your wits about you, men. I want to make sure we all get back from this alive. Or at least me. There's the entrance. Right over the edge there. Watch for the breath. Down here in this damn narrow hallway. Ozpum Glowgilds, the bejeweled warmth of the frostworm yells at us. I slew Sanjua seizure vise. Yusha spread glided. Erika Benspuli. Abandoned raptor apex. Lanchua watch climate. And now I will kill you as well. Wow, the frostworm breathes a cloud of frostworm vapor. And it's caught in its own steam over there in the corner, I think. Is that where it is? Yep, the frostworm is right there. Can we back up? Yeah, we're going to back up just a little bit. Back up. Oh, we can't back up anymore. The flying cobalt bolts sail down the entrance of the worm lair. 2 bolts strike and lodge firmly into the wound. Looks like in the legs. Cappy stands up. I really wanted to try to get the hell out of here. The frostworm retreats. Let me through. Peyton bashes the frostworm in the tail, tearing the skin, and Daedric Dwarf attacks the frostworm, but it scrambles to the side. We step through. Another cobalt bolt flies through the air and strikes it in the left rear claw. We swing our sword and stab it in the upper body, tearing the muscle, fracturing the left false rib. Let's see, let's move to the north a little bit, see if we can get some more orcs to pile in here. Mr. Nuke kicks the frostworm with a karate kick. It leaves a bruise mark. The frostworm claws Peyton in the 4th toe, tearing apart the fat. His toe is a mangled mess, and he falls over, but then stands back up. So let's see, frostworm here. Normal strike, can't land squarely. Yeah, it's attack of an opportunity. I don't know. I don't know if I like using those. Now you guys have made me second guess everything I do. So let's see, normal strike, tricky strike, fairly solid, impossible strike. You know what, let's go for the left eye. We're going to stab it in the left eye. Stab, 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 tricky strike, direct hit with a kick. Yeah, fine, we'll follow the marks. We miss it. Master Ozra attacks it, but it jumps away. The flying black steel arrow strikes the frostworm in the left eye. The left eye tooth, it fractures it. It glances off into the wall. Frostworm, let's see, what do we have? We have an easy strike, fairly solid on the lower body. Let's try to stab at it. We stab. We stab him in the lower body, tearing a muscle, fracturing the lower spine's bone. A tendon in the lower spine has been torn. Peyton stands back up. Peyton. The flying black steel bolt strikes the frostworm in the lower body. It looks sick. It begins to heave. It crawls back into the corner. Another bolt lodges into the wound. Oh no, and the frostworm unleashes a breath attack. Cappy's caught in it. Mr. Nuke is. Rob, Daedric Dwarf, Gamebug Finder. Vaser stands up. Looks like Rob was caught in it again. Frostworm jumps away from the arrow. Daedric Dwarf hacks the frostworm in the lower body with the copper battle axe. It tears through the skin. Let's see. Somehow we've managed to deflect the worm breath around us, maybe with our shield. It's completely frozen solid now and has long icicles hanging off of it. So there's the frostworm. Ooh. Now that is good. A plus and an exclamation mark. That means like super solid, right? Easier strike, fairly solid. Right rear leg. Just a strike with this shield? No, I'm gonna slash at it with my sword. Easier strike, fairly solid. Go for it. We slash the worm in the right rear leg. Mr. Nuke bashes it, bruising the fat. Peyton's no longer stunned. Master Ozra is caught in a cloud of frostworm dragon breath. The breath is still flying, funneling down through the tunnels, catching everyone, freezing them as it goes. Gargle stands back up. Cappy stabs the frostworm in the left front leg, tearing a tendon, and someone stabs a spear into the wound. Gamebug Finder lands a punch, and I guess bruises a dragon scale. Finally, the frost catches us in a burst of it. And the frostworm's caught in it. A A flying cobalt bodkin arrow strikes the frost worm out of nowhere in the left rear leg, fracturing the bone and opening up an artery. Dragon blood sprays all over the back wall. So where are we at? Do we have any attacks on it? Frost worm, fairly solid, can't land squarely on his tail. Easy strike, very square. Let's go for that. And we're gonna stab. See if maybe get lucky and pierce his heart or something. We stab the frost worm in the upper body, tearing the muscle and tearing the right lung. It shreds it. The frost worm is having trouble breathing and begins gasping. Daedric Dwarf strikes the frost worm in the lower body with the pommel of his copper battle axe, tearing through the skin. And Master Nuke lands a punch and another blow. The dragon unleashes his other lung. Frost worm dragon breath catches a whole bunch of people off guard. Furry Goose, Gamma Ray, Pete, and Vaser. A couple people got caught twice. Rob slashes it in the tail, and Cappy twists his black spear around. The frost worm vomits. The dragon has crawled back into that back corner. Let's see if we can get up there. A lot of people are piling through here. Everyone begins stabbing and thrusting at the beast. It's unable to fight back. It might be down. Head, no. Easy on his toes. His left eye tooth. Let's go for his tooth. We're gonna knock his tooth out. We're gonna strike it with the pommel of our short sword. We strike it and fracture the tooth. Everybody up. The dragon must be collapsed, passed out. He doesn't have the energy to go on. We bite him in the nose from the side and tear it through the skin. We shake and growl. Gamebug Finder stabs him. Copper spears lodged in from Master Azra. The frostworm charges at us, collides, and we are knocked over and fall backwards. A bunch more stuff goes on. Frostworm strikes at Master Azra, but he blocks it with his shield. The beast doesn't have the strength. Master Azra twists his spear around, and the worm looks even more sick. Oh man, where am I? Here we are. Let's step back just a bit so I can stand up. More combat goes on. Black spears lodged in the wound. More bolts fly down, striking the beast, sailing, impaling in his wounds. The frostworm is having trouble breathing as Master Azra stabs him in the upper body, tearing the right lung. The spear lodges into the wound. Master Azra begins twisting it around. Is the beast dead yet? We slash him in the upper body, tearing the fat. Mr. Nuke stands up. People are counter-striking. The beast is thrashing, but he's not doing anything. He can barely twist and play around in his own excrement there. Frostworm bites Mr. Nuke in the left eye, tearing apart. It latches onto his face and begins shaking around. It retches and pukes directly into his mouth. It goes up Mr. Nuke's nose, all over his face, down in his armor. And let's see, Mr. Nuke bites back, bites the frostworm in the third right front toe, tearing the skin and bruising the muscle. And the frostworm is having even more trouble breathing. Master Azra twists his spear around. Man, give me a headshot here or something. Head, difficult strike, fairly solid. Difficult strike, solid, slash at it. We slash him in the head. It's been lodged in the wound. Let's twist it around. We twist it and maintain possession. Someone fires a cobalt bodkin arrow. It strikes the frostworm in the lower body. The frostworm shakes Mr. Nuke around by the left eye, tearing apart the left eye. Violent, vicious. Rob's core latches on firmly. Rob's core bites him in the left front toe as well. People are too tired to swing their weapons. They're just resorting to biting. And Gamma Ray bashes him in the upper body with his copper mace, but the attack glances away, and the beast finally bleeds to death in his little corner there. Oh, good job, everyone. I think everyone's still gonna... I think everyone's still alive. Let's check the loot in here. What did he leave us? More coins. I'm not gonna loot. Bunch more coins. Ton more coins. 7 coins. Man, look at all this stuff. Cobalt buckler, arrows, dragon's corpse. Yep, if I was a napper, man, I would pick that up, turn him into some nice armor. But I'm not. Not yet. Maybe eventually, I say. Someday. There's just gold coins spilling all over the floor. Every nook and cranny. Every little crevice in the floor has a coin sticking out of it. Piles of them. A lot of them are new, too. This might be the new dragon's lair. Who knows, maybe he has layers dotted all over the landside. Some with ancient coins from the beginning of known time. Because they're definitely not here. Silver coins, gold coins, a steel coif. I might go pick that up. I think we can put that on underneath our helmet. Gauntlets, gold coins. A lot of fancy stuff here. I don't know if my buddies, if these orcs will actually pick up anything and wear it, unfortunately. I wish they would. Pick it all up. If I don't want you to have it, I'll grab it first. Gold coins, copper coins. A Dama Gazelle leather glove. Copper coins. Anybody here? A whole bunch of people. Just standing in the doorway there, smiling, laughing. They can barely believe it. A dragon, a frostworm slain. But the battle's not done yet. Not even close. We still have a few more things to do before we head home. So we need to pick up this steel coif. Do not have a free grasp. Oh no, how hurt am I? Let's see. My health. No health problems. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to drop. No. I've got a short sword and a shield in my hands. I'm pretty sure I can do more than that. Remove all this stuff. Something is weird here. I think a bunch of my stuff got melted off. I don't have a backpack. Ooh boy, I do need to grab some stuff then. Is there a bag around here? A donkey leather hood? Oh, piles of bodies. Rope reed sandals. Black steel low boots. Steel helm, sandal. More coins back here. Stay alert, I don't think the dragon laid any babies. There might be eggs back here. Little dragon hatchlings. Amulets, crutches. I think my legs are fine. Left mitten, iron coins. Man, a lot of stuff. This was a nice treasure trove. Copper gauntlets, boots. Come on, just give me a backpack or something. Something to jam all this into. A black steel puzzle box. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, well, this next leg of our journey might be done with no backpack. Or we'll pick one up where we're going, actually. That's more like it. Gold coin, silver coin, gold coins. Okay. We're out of here, guys. Pick up anything shiny you want on the way out. Give yourselves about 20 minutes. I'll be up here waiting. Everybody's here, all 19. Looks like everybody's still got their name. No telling. So who did it give that kill to anybody, I wonder? Kill, 7 kills, 15 notable kills. Azaka, Zane. Yeah. We might find that out in Legends mode later. Looks like everybody's still walking. Nobody was foolish enough to get themselves killed. So we're all going to return heroes, right? I'm going to save it, actually. Let's go down here. I'm going to save it, take a break, and whenever we come back, we're going to... Ooh, what is going on? Oh no, people are freezing to death. Furry Goose is frozen to death from the extract. The Worm's going to get the last laugh. Cappy's frozen to death. Mr. Nuke, Vaser, Gamebug Finder, Daedric Dwarf. Everybody's falling over dead. You know what? Sorry guys, we're going to have to leave you here. We're going to travel real quick. Maybe it's because I walked into the tundra there. My bad, guys. Sorry to everyone who just froze to death from the dragon breath. It wasn't me being a bad tour guide and leading you onto the tundra with no protection at all, was it? Surely not, guys. Okay, well, let's camp on this side of the river here. We're gonna sleep until dawn. And again, I'm gonna go take a break. Whenever we come back, the next little leg of our adventure. And then we'll go report the good news of our wyvern slain, our frostworm slain.